So let's go ahead and get into your reading, shall we? So the overall energy for your reading is the Seven of Cups. This is lots of choices, not necessarily knowing what to do, where to go. I feel like I want to tell you this month, Scorpio, to have the courage to stand up for what you believe in, to go after what it is that you want. Remembering who you are. I even feel like some of you, like, you know exactly where you need to go. You just need to trust your intuition more. And, you know, if you're finding yourself in this type of a situation or in this energy this month, don't be afraid to ask your guides and angels for help. You know, a lot of times I've noticed this with a lot of people that I read personally as well. You know, you have a team of people and angels who are around you all the time that are just waiting for you to ask for their help, but they will not interfere with your free will choices unless you ask. So don't be afraid to ask. I definitely feel like I also want to say to you that if you can just surrender and release your need to control and just kind of go with the flow this month, it's going to serve you. It's definitely going to serve you. So really take some time to go within, listen to your heart. And I did pull an angel advice card for us as well, or for you as well, and I got relationship. And this card says, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then it's time to snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So quite a message there for you for the month of June, Scorpio. So definitely feel very strongly like there are some situations that are being left. This can be marriages, soulmate situations, or for some of you guys who are definitely feeling the loss of a partner or feeling like you're not going to be with a partner. I don't know. I feel some grief around that. I feel like I want to say to you not to judge the situation too harshly. You really need to surrender. Yeah, you need to calm your mind when it comes to it. Those who are meant to be in our lives will be in our lives. And if you're having a hard time, if this is resonating with you and your twin, I just feel like I really strongly want to say it's really time for you to surrender, focus on yourself. I'm getting the words let go, let God. A lot of forgiveness as well, I'm feeling. I actually pulled an additional card for you this month for the inconvenience, and I got forgiveness as the extra card. But I just feel like I'm even saying, like, you have either lost this person or you feel like you've lost it, and it's really giving you the opportunity to appreciate them. But you have to realize that you're not in control of the situation. So tame that ego. Quit trying to control everything. And again, I even feel like I want to say, spend some time in meditation again. Yeah, it's going to help you face your fears. I feel strong ascensionary awakening kind of energy with you this month, Scorpio. You know, Scorpios are awesome. They dive deep, they analyze deep, they will go over scenarios in their mind over and over and over and over again. But this month it's all about you. And I believe, I'd have to double check, but I believe the moon card is Scorpio or is associated with Scorpio. But you know, this person, your twin, your soulmate, you know, whatever situation this is, of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, is causing you to have to look at what needs to be healed within. And I'm feeling that quite strongly with you. So take some time because this person is mirroring your issues to you beautifully. You're absolutely not alone. Again, like I said, you have a whole team. This could even be an air sign, I feel like, possibly, but I've got justice here, which represents divorce as well. So, you know, it's just going to help you leaving this situation or leaving the way you're thinking about this situation is going to help you lead you to some sort of prosperity on towards a practical new beginning. But you've got to tame your mind. It's interesting this month. I'm feeling like all the water signs, which is so different typically, are really in overanalyzing, overthinking mode this month. It seems to be a theme for some reason, where, you know, the water signs are usually so wonderful at just listening to their heart, listening to their intuition. It's a gift that many of you guys have. But I feel like I want to say to you, give it a rest. It's time for you to accept responsibility for your own well-being. And listen, because that's what's going to lead you to victory. I feel a strong victory with you when you finally just go, all right, I'm going to accept what is, and I'm letting go. It's going to lead you to this really nice, victorious energy. So at the center of your spread, I have the sun. It's a major arcana. You have the sun and the moon in your spread. How amazing is that? The moon is all about, it's a reflection of the sun. The moon is all about healing yourself. It's a card of illumination. And in the center of the reading, you have the sun. This is abundance. It's waiting for you. It's here for you. You just have to choose to listen to your intuition and stop being stuck in limbo. Because I really feel like there's some sort of like wonderful new beginning or something just waiting for you, but you have to see things in a different perspective, and take your time. Don't try to rush anything. But I definitely feel like there is abundance. There is money. There is prosperity. There's emotional fulfillment waiting for you. You just have to leave that which is no longer serving you. And I believe tonight is the full moon in Sag. So do yourself a favor and just write down everything that's no longer serving you, what you want to get rid of, whether it's fear, emotion, a certain attachment, whatever it is, write it down and then burn it in a safe place. Let it go. Let it go. I feel like you're making things a little bit harder than they need to be. Stuck in a cycle. But it's time for you to have a new beginning. This is the Ace of Wands. I love that I got this energy right here. I've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is everything you could ever ask for. Emotional fulfillment, abundance, happy families. And then I've got follow your creativity and allow this new beginning. I mean, the message really couldn't be any clearer, right? You just have to let go of something or see something in a different perspective. Quit focusing on what you don't have is what I feel like I want to say. Start focusing on yourself. Adversity, challenges, it's the best way for us to learn. We're all being pushed through a mass amount of soul growth, especially in June. I feel like June is a big month for you. So I feel like I want to say, spend some time loving yourself, focusing on your strengths, not focusing on what you don't have. Or focusing on what you lack. When you focus on lack, you just attract more lack, right? So focus on loving yourself. What are your strengths? What do you have? What are your gifts? Are you being pushed to speak your truth? Are you being your authentic self on every level? Are you being your soul self? I just feel like there is abundance waiting for you once you allow that to happen. And side note, for those of you who have been like really working on something, whether it's some sort of new project, a small business, there's something there. I feel like that dream is going to come into fruition for you. So that might be for a small amount of people, but it's there. I can feel it. I also feel like I want to say to you, for those of you who are like spending a lot of time in doubt, wondering if this connection you have to this person is real or what it is or why they're there. I want to tell you, this person is in your life for a reason. It's to help lead you to the path of abundance. It is real love. It's love. This could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I also feel like I even want to say this person is showing you how to love yourself before you can love them. So start doing that, right? Yeah, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone in order to do it, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be productive. So no more overthinking. Towards the end of the month, I definitely feel like you are going to have to let go of the past, stepping out of your comfort zone, imagining the life you want, and start building for yourself. Starting new foundations for yourself, going after, I feel a lot of creativity. I even want to say visualizing to materialize, and I'm going to I feel like this is pertinent. The World is right under that card, along with the Eight of Pentacles, which is about putting in the work. You got to put in the work this month, Scorpio, but it's going to be worth it. Again, I feel like I really want to encourage you to be brave. Really stand up for who you are and what you believe in and what's been going on with you. Like, oh, I even want to say, for those of you who are going through an awakening and you're really having a hard time believing that it's real, okay? You're not going crazy. It's real. Remember who you are. For those of you calling or feeling the need to serve, specifically with like young, maybe kids, or helping others go through the awakening process, I really feel like I want to say to you, like, yes, this is a great idea. You're a natural counselor. You're an empath. You have the light working abilities that you do for a reason. Like, it's okay. You can do this. So, yeah. So for those of you who are really feeling like you want to step into your mission, step into your mission. This is a great month to do so. So the additional card that I pulled for all the water signs this month is the Butterfly Oracle Life Changes card from the Doreen Virtue deck. And I got forgiveness for you. So I do feel called to read this description from the guidebook. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it says, Dear one, have you been carrying around anger, guilt, shame, or regrets? This card indicates that it is time to set down these burdens so that you can spread your wings and fly higher. You are guided to release stored emotions. This is what I was saying about regret around the past. And thoughts that may be blocking you. Forgiveness doesn't mean that what others did to you is okay, or that you need to spend time with them. Rather, it means that you are choosing to detox yourself from residual negative thoughts and emotions related to these experiences. Prayer, spending time in nature, cultivating compassion, journaling, support groups, and trauma counseling can help you gain an understanding and motivate you to completely forgive. Be sure to forgive yourself as well for any regrets and release any grudges that you are holding towards yourself. It's helpful to learn from the mistakes made in the past, but not to hang on to them by berating yourself. The point is to increase your confidence and the love in your heart so that you can focus upon serving your divine purpose. Additional meanings of this card: letting go of the past, adopting a more positive outlook, releasing a toxic relationship with forgiveness, past life healing. So kind of just sums up the reading there a little bit. So wanted to kind of put that out there. I am also feeling very drawn to pull an Ascended Masters card for all of the signs this month and read from the guidebook on those as well. I apologize, I just closed a drawer full of paper. But open your heart to love. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know? Loving yourself. Allowing yourself to know that you are worthy of love and abundance on every level. Without expectations, without conditions to how it comes in. Like I was saying at the beginning of your reading, releasing your need to control. Really surrendering to this process. Following your passions, following your creativity. Yeah, you're going to have to face some things about yourself, step out of your comfort zone. But there's a reason why you're going through what you're going through. Open your heart to love. So I am going to go ahead and grab the guidebook for this and read this to you. If I can find it here. It says, everything you desire and every prayer that you seek comes as a result of opening your heart to sending and receiving love. Your heart is the gateway to receptivity. It is the answer to every question that you have about your love life, relationships, health, life purpose, and so forth. The more you allow yourself to love, the greater depth and meaning of your life holds. Jesus and the other Ascended Masters will support you in this endeavor, ensuring that you are protected and safe as you open your heart to love. Additional meanings for this card: to manifest a soulmate relationship, heal any fears about giving or receiving love. Forgive those who have seemed to have hurt you. Be loving with yourself and do energy to work on your heart chakra. Do energy work to open your heart chakra. I love that. You know, a lot of people, I'm just going to side note here. A lot of people are taking, you know, the whole twin flame awakening and making it like a fairy tale. But honestly, it's the message of the age of Aquarius, Christ consciousness, loving yourself unconditionally, and then taking that unconditional love for yourself and spreading it throughout the community. That's what it's all about. You know? I feel like I want to say, stop being so hard on yourself, Scorpio. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. You've remembered who you are. Congratulations. Now go out there and spread more love and light. I'm also going to pull 3 messages from the Doreen Virtue Mermaids and Dolphins deck. For those of you who have followed me for a while now, you know that I love the practical messages on these cards, as they always seem to come at the right time and kind of sum up everything that's gone on in the reading. And I have a couple other decks that I'm going to pull for you as well. First message I have, father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Believing you're worthy enough. I feel like solar plexus, willpower, self-confidence is connected to this card as well. So, yeah, or letting any kind of issues in regards to dad go. That can be any kind of conditioning you were exposed to as a child as well. Opening yourself up to new experiences. Second one, simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Absolutely. How can we possibly have the new come in when we're still holding on to all the old stuff, right? You've got to let, like, I feel like I almost want to say to you, like, it's time to unplug the drain so that new bathwater can be filled. Third message, explore your options. It is time to look at other possibilities, and it is a great time to make changes. Explore your options. So lots of amazing messages for you. I'm also pulling an extra card for all of the signs this month from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck. This is a really beautiful deck for any of you guys who are wanting to get into tarot or oracle cards. It's absolutely beautiful. So I just felt really drawn for the month of June to just add an additional card to everyone's spread. And I got past life issue for you, Scorpio. I feel like I don't know if it was this open your heart to love. One of these cards said something about a past life issue. But anyways, it says the situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So for any of you guys who are on this twin flame awakening, yes, you have karma with your twin. Or you are being shown repeated patterns that are going on within you, cycles that keep showing themselves and presenting themselves. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you cut that repetitive cycle. You know, anything that's just not serving you, that seems to be like, man, I just cannot seem to get over this hump. It's probably something from a past life. When you ask for help from the archangels, make sure you're really willing to let that go as well. But Archangel Michael is amazing. Doreen Virtue also has an amazing guided meditation to help you cut your cords to the past life and in this life. So, all right, I'm also going to pull a romance angel card for you. Please keep in mind this is just whoever it is that you're thinking about. So go ahead and set your intentions while I shuffle the cards. That stopped pretty quick. And I got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So again, if you're on the twin journey, that's definitely not even an issue. You already know that. Or this could be a soulmate who's in your life. But pretty much sums it up. There's a strong magnetic connection here. But before you move forward, you've got to leave the past behind you. You've got to get past this. And again, don't hesitate to ask your angels for help. I definitely feel like there's some sort of dream or some sort of new beginning. Something tangible is like ready to happen, ready to come into fruition for you. You just got to step out of your comfort zone and believe that you are worthy of it and that it can happen. It's about belief, because I literally feel like the world is waiting for you. Let go of all that low vibrational energy that's no longer serving you. Anger, resentment, holding on to, forgiveness issues. It blocks the flow of love into our life. So if you allow yourself to release it, definitely feel like there's some great new beginnings for you.